Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy, Sports and Fitness Rants? I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, man. I got another great video for you guys today, man. You guys know I do, man. You guys know the deal. You guys know the deal. You know what I'm here to do, man. Tell the truth, right? Tell the truth, guys. It's about the truth, man, about the 80s and the 90s, man. Right? Michael Jordan's career, right? Put it in perspective. And in this video, I want to speak about Scottie Pippen. And this notion, guys, listen, I know, guys, it's another Scottie Pippen video. And he said, you guys kill me with the Scottie Pippen. I know, guys, listen, I got a lot of content for you guys coming, man. My channel's young, man. It's new. I got a lot of good videos, man, about the 80s and the 90s, man. But we have to set the table first, right? And the only way we can set the table properly is by putting these things into perspective. We got to put the context out here. We got to stop some of this stuff first. And this notion that Scottie Pippen never got his just due. We got to talk about this real quick, guys. You guys know what to do, man. Turn the volume all the way up, guys. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes, guys. And let's roll. So, yes, guys, this video's not going to be long. But I just want to talk about this aspect, this new idea, right? That Scottie Pippen somehow didn't get his just due. Guys, listen. If you grew up back then, I just want to start with this. If you grew up in the 80s and the 90s, right? I told you guys, I'm 43 years old, guys, right? I was 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, all through the 90s, guys. I remember this stuff, man. I had the posters on my wall, man. I watched every game. I told you, I grew up in New York, guys, a New York Knicks fan. My dad always watched the Knicks. We always watched the Bulls. They were always on TV. This idea that Scottie Pippen never got his just due in the 90s is insane to me. This is all new. That is not true, guys. Scottie Pippen got his just due. Now, did other players get their just due? A Horace Grant, a B.J. Armstrong, a Tony Kukoc, a Luke Longley, a John Paxson, a Bill Cartwright, a Ron Harper? Did these players get their just due? Maybe not. Maybe not, guys. It's hard, right? When you're the third, fourth, fifth guy. But there's one thing for certain, guys, that I know and I remember was that Scottie Pippen absolutely got his just due. And where did he get his just due and who gave him his just due? Everybody did, guys. The fans. The fans gave Scottie Pippen his just due, right? He got voted to the All-Star team. People bought his jersey. They bought his posters, right? He had a couple of sneakers. He had fans, right? So the fans recognized Scottie Pippen as a great player. He was recognized by the fans. The fans never booed Scottie Pippen out there with Michael Jordan. They never booed him out there like, oh, Scottie Pippen's not Michael Jordan. Get out of here, Scottie. They never did that stuff, man. We all loved Scottie Pippen. That's why it pains us now that he says these things. This is why we're confused. He got his just due. For people who act as if they grew up back then and they're going to say now that Scottie Pippen didn't get any credit back then, you're full of crap, man. You're straight liars. And once again, you're disingenuous. You're just trying to take away from Michael Jordan by making it seem as if he got all the credit and he never deflected it to anybody else. Because I'm so glad that we have videotape because you guys see the evidence. When Scottie Pippen started saying a lot of this nonsense, what was happening, guys? People were posting videos of Michael Jordan in post-game press conferences, in interviews, right? Saying all these nice things about Scottie Pippen, always giving Scottie Pippen props, always shouting him out, always shouting the team out. It was always about we and us. The team, always. Watch the interviews. We have the tape. That's how you know they're lying now. That's why Scottie Pippen was exposed as a liar. The videotape evidence is there of Michael Jordan saying nothing but the nicest things about Scottie Pippen. all the time. Not just once in a while. All the time. Not just after wins. All the time. It was always about the team. I've talked about many instances, guys, and the video evidence is there. So he got his credit from the fans. I just explained how he got his credit from Michael Jordan, right? The videotape is there, guys. Michael Jordan gave Scottie Pippen props so many times. He actually overpraised Scottie Pippen, in my opinion. If you think about the 1997 Finals MVP, I've talked about this before, guys, right? He pulled Scottie Pippen out by his jersey. He grabbed him, pulled him out for the ceremony, and said to him, "You're my MVP, dog." That's what he said to Scottie Pippen. Are you kidding me, man? All these years later, Scottie, you act like that didn't happen. Damn, man, that happened, Scottie. He said that to you. You're my MVP. That didn't mean nothing to you? That didn't hit you inside? He pulled you out for that. He put his arm around you. How many other players in NBA history have done that for their teammate? Pulled them out like that, put their arm around them when they're getting the recognition for the Finals MVP and says, "You're my MVP." Who says that? How many players have done that, guys? Can you find the footage of it? I haven't seen it. Michael Jordan did this. When he won his second MVP or his third MVP, I don't remember which one it was, 91 or 92, he pulled the entire team out with him on the floor, guys, to receive the MVP trophy, guys. Michael Jordan did that. I believe other players have done that in NBA history, but Michael Jordan was one of the first. He did that, guys. Does this sound like a selfish person? Does this sound like someone that wasn't giving his teammates their just due, their credit? For people to act now as if he never got credit and that's why Scottie Pippen's right, they'll say things like that. Yo, Scottie Pippen's right, man. He never got no props, man, back in the day, man. So Scottie Pippen, yo, man, good for him, man, for saying something. That's nonsense. I told you guys, I did a video. He should be bigging up Horace Grant. He didn't get no credit. Scottie Pippen got his just due. He's in the Hall of Fame. He was on All-NBA teams. He was on All-Star teams. People like Scottie Pippen, man. He's done more to hurt his legacy than he is to do hurt Michael Jordan's legacy with this stuff. That's the irony in all this. All the people that supported Scottie Pippen when the Bulls were dominating in the 90s, we all loved him. Now we're all scratching our head, and now we have to expose the truth here. And the truth of the matter is, people are now upset when we put his career in perspective. Because he was hyped up. And now we brought him down to earth, and now he didn't get his credit in the 90s now? Is what we're going to do? He absolutely got his credit in the 90s, guys. You know he did. If you grew up back then, you damn well know that Scottie Pippen got his just due. He was just as much of a reason the Bulls were winning, and he was a celebrity just like Michael Jordan was. Obviously not to the level of a Michael Jordan, but he was not like, my God, man. Everybody got their props, man. Even Phil Jackson got his just due. Everyone was recognized. The fact of the matter is, guys, that Michael Jordan was the main driving force. He was the Finals MVP every season, and there's a reason for that. Right? He was the main guy. That doesn't mean that they were less or that Scottie Pippen was garbage. Right? It's not either you're great or terrible. So Scottie Pippen definitely got his just due. For anybody that ever says that Scottie Pippen didn't get his props back in the 90s, you're falsely mistaken, man. Scottie Pippen got his credit. Look at his career resume, the things that he earned by playing. He was recognized. He asked Michael Jordan to induct him into the Hall of Fame, guys, for a reason. Let's understand this. Because Scottie Pippen understood the impact that Michael Jordan had on his career. He understood that. Right? His actions show that. Look at the way that they play on the court together, guys. The crazy thing is, all these years later, Scottie Pippen paints a picture that he was envious of Michael Jordan and jealous of Michael Jordan the entire time. And he wanted to be better than Michael Jordan. And yet, when you watch them on the court, when I watched them growing up, you would have never thought that, guys. You would have never thought that. Go watch the replays and watch the way that they interact with each other. Always high-fiving. Always doing little things with each other. Slapping each other on the butt. Giving each other the look. Pointing at each other. Come on, man. You guys know. I'll catch you on the next one.